back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video, and I'm going to be filming a college grocery haul for you guys. Basically, I just did my groceries and I'm going to show you what I got. And then I'm also going to include a little bit of what I eat in a day in college. I know I love watching these just so I can see like different ideas, get inspired for different things that I can make for lunch or for dinner that are quick, easy, and cheap because we're in college after all. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I got. Okay, so I do my groceries in a couple different places. If I'm doing groceries, I'm probably going to Walmart, Aldi, or TradeJoes. I don't go to all of them every single week. It really depends on what I'm making and what I need, and it kind of varies that way. I haven't done groceries in a while. I've had a really busy past couple of weeks, and my groceries have lasted me a little bit, and I've eaten out a decent bit, which is not the best. I need to save some money. So typically I make my lunches, make dinner, and all that. It's just been a little crazy with assignments and projects and all that good stuff. I'm sure you understand. But I made a super big grocery haul today, and I did all of it from Walmart. If I just need to get a bunch of groceries and it's a Sunday and I don't feel like spending my whole life in the grocery store, I'll probably just go to Walmart and get everything I need there. And so that's what I did this week. Not all of these things do I use all the time. I don't even buy all of these things all the time. Today I just kind of got a couple of different things just because I'm trying to try out a couple new ideas. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Also, another disclaimer is I know this is a lot of plastic bags. Don't hate me. I definitely need to get a new reusable grocery bag. The one that I used to use, I don't know what happened. Somewhere in the move from our old apartment to the new one, I have not been able to find it. So I do have a lot of plastic bags, but I do reuse them all, so they aren't just going straight into the trash bin. So there's that. Okay, now onto the actual video. So first thing I got was, this was actually a mistake. I did not mean to get this, but I just took it anyways because I can use it. Is a huge bag of frozen chicken. This is boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I normally get the chicken tenderloins, but I accidentally grabbed this bag, but this works just fine, and it's all the same thing anyway. It all comes from a chicken. Actually, this is probably healthier, so it's probably better that I got this. But I love to keep frozen chicken in the freezer just because I use chicken in a lot of the things that I make, and just having it ready to go, all I have to do is defrost it, throw it in a pan, makes my life really easy. And I just like to have it in the frozen form just because it lasts me longer. And yeah, so I really like to have this, and I will show you guys what I use this with throughout the week, and how I use it to make lunch or dinner throughout the week a little later. Then so this is one of those things that I do not always get, but I figured it would be nice. For my lunches, I typically take like carrots and grapes and like lunch meat ham. But today I decided to add little things to make it a little bit more fun. Just because even though I have that, I'm good, I feel full, and I can go the rest of the day. But even if I see something, like they have so many bags of chips at work, and I'm just like, ooh, chips. So to curb that craving of mine, I figured I would get something that's just a teeny bit healthier, but not really. I just got some cheese popcorn. Not very much healthier than chips, but lower carbs, I guess. I don't know. I just feel better eating popcorn than like chips, I guess, like Doritos, you know? So I got this, and I just take like a little bit of it, put it in a little teeny tiny Tupperware snack size, and then I'll be good to like curb all those cravings, because Lord knows I'm the queen of cravings. And then I got, like I said, the lunch meat. I just get this one from Walmart's Hillshire Farms Black Forest ham. This I just roll it up and keep it in my little lunch bag, and I eat it with my carrots and my grapes and all that. So love that. Alright, more things here. So this week for dinner, I'm probably going to be making chicken wraps, and so I got all the stuff to make chicken wraps just because they're really easy, they're really filling, and I always get excited when I eat them because I just love the flavor. When I was on my Disney College program, the cafeteria for cast members at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge used to have the best chicken wraps with curly fries ever, and so ever since I've been a chicken wrap queen. Like, I just love their chicken wraps. So I'm gonna get back into my Disney days and make some chicken wraps. It just got really dark all of a sudden. But because I'm making chicken wraps this week, I got 3 colored pepper and onion strips. I just got some frozen peppers to kind of make it like a fajita wrap almost. I love to put peppers in my chicken wraps. Then I got the carrots that I was telling you about that I love to have for lunch. And then also for the chicken wraps, I got this angel hair coleslaw. Really, it's just a cabbage chopped up. I could have bought a cabbage, but because there's just one of me, there's no need to buy all this cabbage and then have all this cabbage left over. It's a little bit difficult to make. You'd think it would be easy to buy groceries for one person rather than a bunch, like in a whole family, but it's not, because a lot of food goes to waste oftentimes, so it's just easier just to get smaller portions of things. So I'm going to be putting this into my chicken wraps as well to add a little bit of crunch. I got some mushrooms, and I love to put mushrooms if I'm making scrambled eggs in the morning or also in my chicken wrap. Alright, and so I typically will decide on something that I'm going to eat for the week, and then that's pretty much what I will eat the entire week. I might change it up a little bit, like maybe one day I'll add mushrooms, or maybe I won't, or maybe I'll make sweet potato fries with it, or maybe I won't. But sometimes you just get tired of eating the same thing every day, you know? And so to keep myself from going out and buying something, I like to keep something that's easy that I could warm up and just kind of change it up a little bit, keep me on my toes, you know? So this week, that thing is this is Bird's Eye. I really don't pay attention to brands when I'm shopping for things, like at all. I just kind of grab what I grab, and I look at the prices and like what I have experience in buying. But this particular pasta I absolutely have loved. It is the Bird's Eye Veggie Made 100% vegetable pasta with rotini alfredo, and I love this stuff. Like this stuff, like the alfredo sauce tastes really good, and the texture of the pasta is just like any other pasta, but it does not nearly have the same amount of carbs. I always feel bad eating pasta just because I know how much carbs is in it, and I'm just like, oof, my poor kidneys. Is it your kidneys that make insulin? Is it your liver? I don't know. Anyways, my poor body, all these carbs being put in my body. So I absolutely love buying the 100% vegetable pastas just because I feel better about it, and I just make some chicken with it, throw it in there, and I have a really great meal ready to go. I don't even have to boil anything, just steam it, super great. And I'm gonna try and give you an estimate of what the carbs are like in this. I'll find it. Total carbs, 22 grams. Yes, 22 grams of carbs per serving, which is still kind of high, but way better than if you're making like actual pasta. So I do love this, and I just like to have this to switch it up throughout the week. And then I also got some roasted garlic hummus to eat with my carrots at lunch. I don't normally buy hummus, but this week I felt like switching it up and just having it just because I absolutely love carrots, one of my favorite vegetables, but when you have so many, it can kind of get boring, so I wanted to switch it up with some hummus this week. This is going faster than I thought it was going to. I'm a very big breakfast girl. I love breakfast. I feel like it's a good day when I've had breakfast. And so typically for breakfast, I'll make like hard-boiled eggs or scrambled eggs with like toast. And I might throw fruit in there, but I haven't been doing that lately. So instead, I absolutely love orange juice. I think this is like a Floridian thing, I'm not really sure, but I got just some orange juice. This is one thing that I actually am particular about the brand for. I do like the Tropicana orange juice better, and I do like pulp. I know the popular consensus is nobody likes pulp, but I do. And so I just got some orange juice. I normally get the big bottle so that it lasts me a long time, but it was literally so far back in the freezer, I would have had to actually climb into the freezer to get it. So I just got the small one. It'll be fine. And like I was wearing a dress, and I was not about to get wild in Walmart trying to get orange juice, so I just got that one. But I do really love having orange juice in the morning. I'll drink coffee if I need it. It doesn't really do great things for my heart, so I drink orange juice instead. It doesn't really wake me up, it just makes me happy, so yeah. And then, like I was saying, I am the craving queen. So I always have a craving for something, and at nighttime it's always the worst. And some people crave sweets at night, but I'm not that person. I crave salty things, like actual food, like eating like second dinner, like a hobbit all over again. And so surprising enough, what I found out lately that curbs those cravings to just want to eat a whole meal again is pickles. And I know that's so weird, but I guess there's like a certain kind of saltiness to it that makes it make sense. I really don't know. I do not know. But again, this is another thing where I'm like very particular about the brand for, and I love the Clausen pickles. This is just so funny to me. I love the Clausen pickles. You can get them in the refrigerator section. I swear they are like the cream of the crop, the prime of all pickles. And so I'll just eat one of these. They have like excellent crunch, like top quality pickle here. And so yes, I'll just keep these in the fridge just because they help a girl out when I have some bad cravings, and they are like good with a wrap or a sandwich or any of that stuff. So I like to have pickles in my fridge all the time. Okay. Alright, then I just got grapes because I like to switch it up with the fruits. So sometimes I'll get a peach, sometimes I'll get oranges, yeah, or apples. Not really oranges so much, but mostly like a peach or apples, or I don't really do bananas. I don't know, just something to go with my lunch to kind of like add some sweetness. I love to finish a meal off with something fruity, and grapes have been just really good lately. Like, they're nice and crunchy lately, so if I got a good grape and they're on a good price, I'm probably gonna get them. And so I just got a bunch of grapes and I just packaged a bunch of those with my lunch, and I am set for a while. Oh, this isn't groceries, but I got hand soap and foundation. If you're wondering, I use a L'Oreal Visible Lift in Sun Beige, so that's not groceries, but I did get that today. And then last thing, oh, this is also something I don't always get at all, but I saw it today because I was gonna go in and get bread so I could have my toast in the morning, but then I passed by and I was like, ooh, yum. So something about me, I absolutely love the raisin cinnamon bread. This is so unhealthy, but do you know how there's just something where you just know you have it, you're like, yes. And so that's this for me. If I can have this with my breakfast in the morning, I'm the happiest gal alive. I'm ready to go, ready to get the day done. And so I just got it. And this is gonna be a great next couple of weeks just because I have this. So it's little things in life, guys. Find joy in raisin cinnamon bread from the Walmart bread aisle. So yes, I really love this. Don't always get it at all because it is fairly unhealthy. I try to stay away from bread on the daily, you know what I mean? Like, I'll eat like a slice of toast for breakfast, but not nearly this interesting. So, but yes, I'll be very happy this week because I have this. And then I have the wraps for my chicken wraps this week. I bought the Extreme Wellness spinach and herb tortilla wraps. I really just buy these because I think they're healthier. Honestly, they're probably not any healthier at all than normal tortillas, but they are like $2 more, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, they're 50 calories, so I guess they are a little bit more low cal, but I do like them. They taste good, and they wrap everything else really nicely. And I typically there's 8 of them, I believe, in here, which will last me a long time because like a whole wrap with just one of these fills me up good if I've got like all of my yummy stuff inside. So these will last me a good bit. And yeah, so there's that. Love these. I think that's everything that I got, to be honest with you. Yeah, like I said, all of this, I do not always get all of this. Like the hummus, I don't really get very much. The pickles I really only buy like once a month, and then I need them again, so they don't really last. Well, they do last a long time, but I don't really need to buy it a bunch. Same with the popcorn. Yeah, and the chicken typically lasts me a long time. Some things I might normally get is eggs. I might pick up some eggs, but I have some here, so I don't really need that. Cheese, I have like shredded cheese in the fridge. Kind of thing. But I think that's it. Really, that's the things that I really keep in my refrigerator like all the time. And the total for all of this came out to $65, but that was including the foundation and the hand soap. So if you get rid of that, then it is more like $50, and $50 split between like 2 weeks is $25 a week, which is actually really good because if you just go out to eat maybe like 2 times, 2.5 times, you've got $25. And this is for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So fairly frugal here. But yeah, so this is everything I bought for my grocery trip this week, and now I will go ahead and show you what I eat in a day. Something I love to eat in the mornings is eggs. I love to have eggs with my breakfast, so today I just made 2 boiled eggs, and what I love about having these is that I can boil them in the morning, or I can boil them at night and have them cold, ready for me in the morning. I also am going to eat that cinnamon raisin bread that I told you guys about. I love it so much. I love to toast it up and have it with some butter in the morning. And then a glass of orange juice to get me ready to go.
For lunch, I just love to have a bunch of snacks to snack on throughout the day rather than having just one big meal and hoping it holds me over. So I packaged up some lunch meat, which is typically always too much, so I definitely put too much ham in here. I also have some carrots that I can munch on, some grapes to have some fruit in there, and then I will go ahead and package up some hummus and popcorn to snack on throughout the day as well. Now it is time to make some dinner. At this point in the day, I am typically ready to eat a cow. So today I'm going to be making chicken wraps, and now I just have the chicken breast in the pan so I can season it all up and make it real tasty. Now I'm throwing in some mushrooms to add some extra veggies, and I'm going to throw in those peppers pretty soon too. Now it's time to whip out those tortilla wraps, and I love to have some ranch in mine. I try not to use too much, just to keep it a little bit on the leaner side, but I love to put some ranch, some cheese, and then toss it all in there. I am notorious for making way too much chicken and vegetables, so I normally end up having an overstuffed wrap for sure, but I know I will have some yummy leftovers to have a little later, and I eat this with some sweet potato fries.
Everybody, so that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was my little college grocery haul and what I eat in a day in college. I hope that you guys picked up some ideas of what you can make for your lunches and dinners while you're in college, while saving some money, saving time, all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. See you next time.